What's up, guys? NBA Talk. Here to talk about my New York Knicks who win again. They win again, back to back. Defeating the Cavaliers last night, defeating the Denver Nuggets tonight. 116 New York Knicks to 110 Denver Nuggets. Wow. This game specifically showed the state of the New York Knicks right now, their progression as a team. We saw strengths, we saw weaknesses. We definitely see the overall thing that's going on with the New York Knicks, and maybe we could see what we could do moving forward as a team. The Knicks were just fantastic for the most part. The first half, they were just killing the Denver Nuggets with defense, their passing, their shooting, their transitioning, which I saw in the preseason. The transitioning was pretty damn good. I was wondering what happened to it in the first games, but it looks like they're starting to get that back. They're starting to play better transitioning from both ends, offense and defense. Their defense is looking much better. They're defending the pick and roll much better. They're defending the paint very much better because Paul Millsap had a bad game, like a very, very bad game tonight. I like that. Good guard, well, not necessarily good guard play. It's just that on the offensive end, good guard play. The defensive end, not so much because Gary Harris was killing it. Murray was killing it. Moutier was killing it. Barton was killing it. So they had a lot riding for them on the New York Knicks, but also there were problems, especially in the third quarter, where they just let a 20 plus lead, 20 plus lead, wiped out. They lost a 20-point lead. It was like down to this much, like 3-2. I think at one point the Denver Nuggets did take over a game, like a point over the lead. But the Knicks maintained themselves. They got themselves back in it, especially in the fourth quarter. The problem what happened in the third quarter, it was the turnovers and the fouling. They just had a cramp in their heads. Like they were just making mistake after mistake after mistake on multiple occasions, turning the ball over so many times, bad fouling. There was a lot of bad fouling from Kristaps Porzingis to Enes Kanter, Tim Hardaway Jr., Frank Ntilikina. Frank, he definitely had rookie problems. He was fouling too much. He was reaching too much. Turned the ball over too many times. Like he definitely had a rookie night. But it's always good for him. He played 16 minutes. He needs to grow. I hope they continue to give him those minutes. Like let this guy grow as a team with this team. So yeah, man. I love it. I'm loving what is going on with the New York Knicks so far. They're 3-3 right now. In the 500. We're better than the Knicks right now. We're better than most teams that should be above us. So Knicks win 116 to 110. Kristaps Porzingis having a career night in points, 38 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 block shots. He was 14 for 26, 4 for 7 for the 3-point range. He was killing it in the first quarter. Like overall, he was just killing it. He did scare me with his foul troubles. Like he was fouling, he was turning the ball over, which some of them was not his fault. But the fouling was definitely his fault. He needed to chill on that. And it's Kanter with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. We didn't get to see much action from him than he did in the last game against Cleveland. He definitely had foul trouble. He only played for 24 minutes. Jerry Jack was just phenomenal tonight. He was phenomenal. The leadership. It reminded me of Jason Kidd when he was playing with the New York Knicks his last year in the NBA, helping us get a 50-plus win game. 50-plus win season. It was a great time for us. Mike Woodson was our head coach. Not Tim Hardaway Jr. We had shooters all over the place. We had Stoudemire, we had Carmelo Anthony. Jason Kidd was leading the charge. We definitely need a point guard that can do it for us. Jared Jack is doing this for now, but he can't do it for long. He's not long term. Frank is. He needs to be ready when the time comes. Courtney Lee with 12 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a bad night. For the most part, until the fourth quarter happened, where he dropped all 13 points that he had in the fourth quarter. He was playing pretty good defense. He's still struggling. He's still trying to find his groove, because last game he was killing everybody. This game is a notch down. Off the bench, you got McDermott just dropping threes. He had 11 points tonight. He was pretty damn good. Frank Ntilikina, we had 5 points, 2 rebounds and assists, and 2 steals. Kylo Quinn just was absolutely great for us, minus the turnovers and minus the fouling. 15 points, 12 rebounds, 5 block shots. Absolutely great for us. A great role player coming off the bench. The Denver Nuggets, they did some good things. Like Joik, 28 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a block shot, and a steal. He was definitely killing it, because there was a comparison between him and Kristaps Porzingis. They were going at it. Gary Harris was having a good job too, 18 points. Murray had a good point too, 20 points to be exact. 15 points from Moutier off the bench, and Barton with 13 points. So a lot of guard play was going good for the Denver Nuggets. They shot 41% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 36 rebounds, 20 assists, 13 turnovers. So that's pretty much it for this video. New York Knicks are growing, but I don't expect them to make the playoffs. I really don't, because I'm not going to buy into this hype. I just want this team to progress. That's all I'm asking, because I know this team is not ready for the playoffs yet. We can't beat the Cavaliers on the long term in the playoffs, like a 7-game series. We can't do that. We can't beat Boston. We can't beat the Wizards. I don't think we could beat the Detroit Pistons, who are on a roll right now. We can't beat the Bucks either. So we have a lot to progress on, but that's the important thing for this year. Progression. That's all. Peace.